Oh, well, I fucked that up already. Alright, we're off to a great start. This is so hard. Everything is fucked up. Everything is messed up. All of my profiles are mixed together. I hate this. You guys are also, like, barely there. No, don't see it. You guys didn't see it. Nope. Pretend you did not see that, because it's... We share OBSs. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that Stop! God, I feel like this is like when I streamed for like the first time ever. Yeah, you know, going back to my roots. Oh shit, this is like so fucked up. This is so hard. Why is everything so difficult? I just want to be hot and sexy and know what I'm doing. Alright, let me fix something really quick. Cutting board. Damn! Don't even give me time to breathe, do you? I am super temporarily just doing this for the chat because I know how to do the super fancy stuff yet. And I don't think I'm gonna know how to do that for a long time. It's hard. This shit's hard. How do Ninja Sanji how do they do it? How do they do it? I'm intrigued. I want to know. Okay, y'all are like very tiny. I'm sure there's like specific ways that they do it, and that's fine. Unfortunately, you know, we'll get there. It'll be it's a learning process. On the flip side though, at least like my actual chat on like my gaming stream is so small that the chat that you have, like I have you guys as, it doesn't look bad. Like it looks fine for our purposes. So you guys are gonna be small. You're gonna be puny. You're gonna be absolutely weak. But yeah, how's it feel to be on YouTube instead of Twitch? I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be an adjustment for sure. Because I really miss my emotes. I really want my emotes back and my everything else. I didn't know how to I'm learning how to function. This is new. Alright, this is strange, but I know. I wish there was my integrations. Okay, like, okay, if you don't stream, then maybe you don't know what I'm referring to, but like most of the streaming stuff that is set up in OBS, which is what I use. I don't use Stream Elements. I don't know if that would makes a difference. I use, like, everything is different. Everything is different. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Dang, Cruz, that sucks for you, I guess. Maybe not. It doesn't suck for me. That's okay. And like, without further ado, let's get started though. I want to play Ace Attorney. I haven't played Ace Attorney in so long. I miss Ace Attorney so much. We're gonna start over though. We're gonna start from like the beginning. I want to do the first case again because I really like that one, and it also we're gonna celebrate the death of the queen because the lady keeps talking about the queen and hers or something. I don't know. I think I'm just trying to say fuck the British, especially. I'm sorry if you're British. And I have a bone to pick with them. I have many bones to pick and teeth. I have a lot of body parts to pick with the British. I don't like them. It was YouTube. Yeah, today is YouTube Day. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I love Brits, okay? But I also hate you guys. Okay, it's a historical hate. I have to hate you guys. Bro, oh, I missed the game so much. Ah, I'm so excited to play it again. Okay, let me make sure that the game is actually showing up and not Genshin Impact. Oh no! It's not gonna show my most recent subs and stuff because I don't have those anymore. No, this is so sad. Oh, and I don't have alerts. Man, this is so disappointing. We're trying new things. I'm banging my fist on the desk. That's what that noise is. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, you can't give me money, technically, unless you wanna buy me something from Throne, but, like, don't do that. The things I add on there are expensive. Do I even have my Throne linked in there? I don't think so. I think it's linked in my... Holy shit, yeah, you have to go, like, through my Twitch to access my Throne. I don't really advertise it all that much, but the people that do want to buy me things, they find it. They know it's there. Nightbot works, yeah, thank God. Jeez, yeah, that would be a pain to deal with. Oh my god, yeah, you have to go through, like... I know! This is, and you're inability to host multiple Twitch migrants with only a 2-day. I mean, I do want to learn. I do want to diversify myself, right? I wanna get better, and like, I want to be able to split my time between the two websites, right? I feel like it's good to diversify. I want to try to stream on TikTok as well. If you follow me on the Tiki Tac, I'm just kind of scared of all the kids. I don't know. I hope they do redeems and stuff. That'd be cool. Okay, actually, let me transfer over to the game. I'm just chatting now. Okay. Hopefully the music doesn't kill your eardrums. Let me know. I will say, at least, the latency is fantastic. Like, I have no drop frames, and I have my YouTube Studio open, and I have this, and it's like almost perfect. I love it. It's pretty good. Okay, let's damn, I don't remember anything. It's been a few months. Let's pick an adventure. Let's start from the beginning. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's make a new game. You know, for funsies. You know, because it's important.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation.
They're basically saying that they're going to civilize us.
Making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change.
Slingshot Shiara into the deviant art. What are you talking about? I don't know if you know that I have fan art on DeviantArt, and it's very nice and professional. Jesus Christ! Oh, I forgot. I love that guy. Oh no, it's my boy.
But for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Damn, not all the light really fucked up this time. I wonder if I can remember how to solve all these cases. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but like a huge portion, a huge reason why I decided to play this game again is because I found myself listening to the soundtrack again, and I was like, damn, this music slaps. Maybe I should actually play the game again. It's been a long time since I played. I think Steam will tell me how long it's been, but I'm pretty sure the last time I played this game was like March of this year. What number is March in the calendar months? January, February. Holy shit. It's like half a year. It's been half a year since I've actually been an ace detective. Gosh. March is the 3rd month of the year, Cruz. But yeah, let's see. I still can't believe it. Do you guys remember anything about this? because I actually do because I'm obsessed with this game. But I'm hoping you don't because it'll make me look really smart. Oh my god, you guys can't clip me. What the? Actually, wait, just kidding. You can. I think there's clip stuff enabled. You should totally clip me if I'm funny. You know, just a suggestion. Or you could just clip me in general because I'm pretty cute. Like, look at me. I'm looking great. Wait, should I change my outfit for this? Should I get into like court attire? It's not court attire. Oh no, I don't want to do the other one because that one like freezes my VTube studio for like a solid 20 seconds. Okay. Oh wait, why is my cat ear the wrong color? That's weird. I don't want to do that one. Wait. Can I take it off? Nope. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Then remove that, and then we'll lock the rest. Okay, I don't know why it gave me that message. Alright, I feel professional, but unfortunately, I actually think I look cuter like that. That was a waste of a waste of my energy. We're just gonna vibe. We're gonna look good. Alright, cool, fine. Awesome. Oh, you know one thing I do like about this also for YouTube Studio, not VTube Studio. Sorry, they sound so similar. One thing I do like is like it tells me how healthy my stream is. So now I'll be able to tell like if it's a connection problem with YouTube, if it's my internet or what's up. It's really nice actually. I like it. I like it. It's neat. There's a lot of cool tools here. I appreciate. Sorry, like this is my big speed. This is like my big test stream, and you guys are keeping me company. And we're also playing a game. Hopefully, we can get through a good portion of the game. Yeah, it's really cool. It's giving me live analytics too. One of you guys left. It tells me in live time. I wish I could block it. Like when I stream on Twitch, I usually have my viewer count blocked. Because I feel like it's really distracting, and I get really in my head about it if I see people leave. I'm like, why are they leaving? Even though I know it's probably like a really valid thing, or the website stops counting them. But like, I can't do it. I have to watch it live. I have to see it live. I don't like that. I'm gonna block it. Let me block it with like my. Oh shit! I can't block it either because then anytime I press the browser, it comes back up. That's lame. It's okay. Whatever. We're gonna focus on the game. That's what's more important. The game is leaving his bed. No, it's fine. I don't care that. I don't care that much. It's just a stupid anxiety thing. I pretend I do not see it. I'm keeping my eyes closed. In fact, I'm gonna keep them closed as I like proceed through this next scene. I'm just simply not perceiving. Oh, just kidding. Now, that sound means I do have to perceive. Okay, never mind. This is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate. Are we gonna see my boy? Nope, that's not my boy. That's the bailiff. I don't care about the bailiff. Nothing. Save your glares, murderer. Jesus Christ. Sorry. My name is Ryonosuke Naruhodo. I love that his name is Naruhodo. That is one of my favorite. I fucking love Ace Attorney names so much. They are so funny too. Imagine not perceiving. I wish I could. I have a second-year university student at Imperial Yume University. Fun fact, actually, I don't know if this is right, so, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Yume means fate, so he literally studies at Imperial Fate University. I think that's funny. And his name is Naruhodo. If you don't know what Naruhodo means, it's like, I understand. And I think Ryonosuke means like something of dragon. Dragon something. Ryo means dragon. Like, kin of dragon maybe? I'm not 100%. I'm sorry, my weeb knowledge is failing. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, awaiting my trial. That's enough. Kazuha. Or is it Kazuma? No, this is Kazuma, not Kazuha. Kazuha is from Genshin Impact. Kazuma. That's a very, very handsome... I don't know, am I older than him or am I younger than him? I mean, actually, by default I am older than him, but is it reasonable for me to ship myself with him? The answer is no, it's not, because if you read the title of the stream, you'd know that I am actually only in love with Van ZIEKS. My heart is only for Van ZIEKS. I have never strayed. I am a very loyal wife, and I'm very dedicated to my Transylvanian looking count. Although apparently his name means that he's Dutch. He has the spirit of a hero inside of him. That's where the wind is coming from. I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending it. Man, I really hope that, like... I really hope I never have to defend any of my... I never have to defend any of my friends in court. You guys are going to jail so fast, and then I'm probably going to jail with you. I'm probably gonna break, like, multiple laws trying to defend you against the law. Is he also damaged? Absolutely. Terribly. He has so much trauma inside of him. Like, but honestly, that just adds a little bit of spice. That just adds flavor, you know? Just a perfect man. The perfect man has a little bit of trauma in him. It's okay. We can work through it, okay? It's fine. Lawyer. Yes. Good thing I know 3 lawyers, so I'm good. Am I one of those 3 lawyers? Because I should be. With the amount of Ace Attorney I've played in my life, I might as well be a lawyer. And until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. I actually think I know a handful of lawyers too. I actually have some lawyers teaching some of my classes right now, and I hate them. Like, dead ass, they are the most annoying professors I've ever had because they don't do shit. And one of them, like, they're so annoying. I don't know what their deal is. And the other one the other one I know is actually a VTuber. He's very nice. I like him. I know the best lawyer of Ohio. Technicalities, look at you, I haven't even graduated yet, damn! Sounds like my professors. As the fourth and very last resort. Better call Saul? No, you better call Shiara. We're both going to jail together, buddy. And yet, I still seem to know better than you on how a court officer should behave. This is like before the 1950s, okay? There's no such thing as the law. Do you think that the judicial system actually matters? No. The world had no sense of boundary or code of conduct except for what was innate, what was within the being. I would know. I lived through this, right? Granted, I was like going through a plague and shit, so it was a little different, but I'm imagining the same applies here, right? Right? You don't know Oh, yes, of course! Sorry! Oh, you beautiful man. What are you apologizing to me for? Yeah. No, I suppose that wasn't my fault. I won't survive, Shiara. I'm not accused yet. They'll eat me alive in jail. No, they won't eat you alive because I will eat them first. That's how it works. I work for my client and I don't stop until the job is done. And in this case, that means until I absolutely bite and consume every single inmate that I possibly can. Unless they have bad blood, then no, I won't. I will just scare them. Hello, my name is Shiara, and did you know that you had me? Well, if you don't if you don't hire me. I've gotten murdered scot-free with my constant ranting. You know, my parents say all the time, Shiara, you should have been a lawyer, because you would win every single case, because you absolutely would just not stop talking so much that the judge would just give you the ruling. The criminal would want me to win because I would be so annoying in the court that they see me walk in there and they're like, oh my god, she's never gonna shut up, is she? But luckily, I decided not to do that. I just became a streamer instead. That's where I get out all of my words and my information and my knowledge. I suppose that wasn't my fault. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. University professor murdered in cold blood by student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not! You have to believe me, I didn't do it! I could never murder someone. Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up and hold your head up high. You mean, I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. Kazuma Asugi, my best friend, also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I, a star student in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive considering he's still an undergraduate. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old, here in Japan anyway. My qualifications don't mean much, yet. He said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma, truly. 3 days ago. Yes, that's when all this started. Congratulations, Kazuma! It looks like you're going to get to study abroad at last. I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and successes in court. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. Think I've become a lawyer in Japan. I mean, I guess if you were at the beginning of the 20th century, I suppose you could. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. I want to bring about change into our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Damn, he's gonna see the Queen. Or is he? Are dead Queen jokes still in vogue? I mean, Liz is dead, right? I'm not offending anybody. I'm sorry, Brits. I'm sorry if you come into the chat, but, I have to keep making fun of it. I have to. You guys just kind of deserve it. I mean, the ones that that are the fans. You know what my favorite thing is though? Like, yeah, sure, we see the Brits in mourning and the Queen jokes and stuff. But my favorite thing is seeing like the Irish like absolutely taking the piss on this. Like, they are so happy that she's dead. Go to 1900 Japan and set into law. All monster girls are elite. I don't think monster girls existed in 1900s, man. I don't know what to tell you. Except me. And that's why I'm saying no, you can't do that. I'm not gonna marry you, Cruz. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I already pledged myself to Van ZIEKS. I was raised traditionally, right? Okay? I serve my husband, Van ZIEKS, very well. I don't stray. My eyes stay on the prize at all times. I am a loyal wife. The Queen's skull and placing it in an Ohio museum. I think the first thing you have to consider, Cruz, is the fact that, like, why would any monster girl ever move to Ohio? Please consider this for the future. Why would any monster girl move to Ohio when the ocean is over there? We have an affinity for the water, you know. We like the water. There's not even a Great Lake. Actually, wait, I don't know that. Is there a Great Lake that borders Ohio? I'm not sure. I know they're in Michigan. If you have a Great Lake, maybe you could sell them on the Great Lakes. But otherwise, nah. Then come with me. We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City of London together. We'll come to Ohio because of nice forest. Why would they come to Ohio when they could just go to Virginia or the Carolinas, or, you know, where they could meet up with other cryptids? Like, why would I go to Ohio when I could go see Mothman in the flesh and blood, or I could go to the other side of the United States and see Bigfoot? Come on. Lake Erie, the best lake. I disagree, okay? If we're gonna talk about lakes, my favorite lake is Lake Michigan, okay? I think Lake Michigan is a very good lake, and I am incredibly biased, and that is why it's my favorite. I like Lake Michigan, okay? But I suppose, like, if we had to really pick the lake that comes out on top, it's Lake Superior. Get it? It's funny. It's funny because I made a pun on the name, Lake Superior. Because it's superior. Get it? It's on top. You get it, right? You understand the joke. I hope I explained it thoroughly. Goodness gracious. If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better get going. It's true. I do want to see the Jersey Devil at least once in my life. Although I suppose I could go to a beach in New Jersey and I could see plenty of them. I'm so sorry, anybody that lives in New Jersey, but I'm absolutely gonna take the piss on you too. I thought Mothman was from, like, the Virginias, or, like, the Carolinas. And I know Bigfoot is, like, from the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken. I don't wanna fuck with the Mexican cryptids, okay? You guys can keep La Llorona and, like, the Chupacabra. You guys can keep them. It's fine. It's okay. I don't want to meet them. I kind of like existing, and I feel like La Llorona is going to, I feel like she'd fuck me up pretty bad. I have a healthy respect for the Mexican cryptids. See you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. Yeah, American cryptids are crazy, man. They got so much anger in them. All the North American ones. It's because they all descended from, I'm telling you, man. It's because all of them have a direct or indirect ancestry to the Aztecs and whatever the hell was going on with them, okay? They were hardcore. It's just a misunderstood yandere Mexican girlfriend. Isn't La Llorona like a baba? Isn't she like old? Like really old? Cruz. Isn't she old? Are you saying you're into gilfs? Is that what you're saying? Are you a gilf enjoyer? Cause that'll be new. I guess being a gilf enjoyer doesn't mean you can't have a gilf as a girlfriend. La Llorona only really goes for children and men, so she'd be fine. I don't know, man. She could see me walking and she'd probably think I'm a child. Actually, no, maybe not, because the moment she would try to talk to me, I would scream, and that would be, and it'd probably irritate her. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. Damn, a Western restaurant? See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. Partner, yeehaw. It was straight after that. This one happened. Asugi, may I have a word? Oh yeah, World War II hasn't happened yet either, so you can rock a Hitler stash, and it's more socially acceptable. Professor, I didn't know you were coming. You scream, and you're being dragged to the nearest water source. Well, see, I can turn into a bat, so it's okay. I can turn very, very little. See? I can turn very little. Oh god. And I can fly away. Ah man, I wanted that to work more smoothly. But that was cool, right? My transition was pretty good. Yeah, I'm here. I'm tiny. Maybe I should stay tiny for a while. I'm enjoying being tiny. It's been a hot minute since I brought this model out. You've never seen me like this before, Al? This is my baby mode. This is my I'm little. Just a baby. I'm very... Hang on, let me see if I can show off the full form here. Here's me. And I have a full body in this one. The other one I don't. Alright, maybe we'll just keep talking, or maybe I'll just have this one for a while. I can switch back later. But this one, I like this model. This one's cute. Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Asugi, you should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers? Why? This one definitely is better at, like, capturing my facial expressions, that's for sure. The other one is a little stiffer. I can't control that, unfortunately. But yeah. Wait, have you guys not seen this one before? Really? I used to, like, almost exclusively stream with this model for a while. I got her back in, February? This was my Chinese New Year model. I need like a Shiara Jammin' or a Shiara Nodders emote, for real. I love doing that. I love seeing them bounce. Neat fact I think is true. The Portuguese were the ones introduced fried foods to Japanese cuisine and they adapted to their cuisines. Still kinda new up here. I knew almost nothing about you. Well, you got all the time in the world to learn it then. Is it the Portuguese? I would have thought, I don't know, do the Dutch fry food? I know the Dutch traded a lot with the Japanese, but... That's true. I did take a bit of a break and I stopped, like, posting stuff, I suppose. Oh yeah, I have a toggle too. I normally keep heart eyes, but sometimes we go sparkly eye, like, wow, so cool. Most of the time though, we keep heart eyes. But that's it, that's the only cool thing we have. Okay. He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems like there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. Who is this man? I feel as though I've seen him at the university before. I mean, he called him professor. I feel like that's a bit obvious, isn't it? I know this was first traders, but I remember hearing the Portuguese introducing frying, but not panko or tempura. Interesting. I mean, there's an easy way to remedy this. We could just look it up. Did the Portuguese... I cannot spell. Introduce... What did it... Special weapon did the Portuguese introduce to Japan? The matchlock gun. Tanegashima, most often called in Japanese and sometimes in English, hinawaju, was a type of matchlock configured arquebus firearm introduced to Japan through the Portuguese Empire in the 1543. I mean, I guess frying could be considered another kind of instrument. Oh no, looks like there's a lot of other stuff that the Portuguese introduced. The Portuguese merchants introduced tin, lead, gold, silk, wool, and cotton textiles to Japan. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. To fried food. Let's see. Let's confirm it once and for all. Yeah, you're right, actually. According to the actually, it's from the BBC. How much can we trust the British? This is anti-British trust stream, apparently. When the 16th century Portuguese came to Japan, they brought a special dish with them. Today in Japan, it's called tempura. So they did bring tempura. It's been a staple of the country's cuisine ever since. Ooh, so they brought tempura and castella cake. Ooh, or I think it's called casutera or castella, castle cake. That shit's good. I love castle cake. That stuff is tasty. So cool. Love that. Wait. Okay, I want to stop because I'm gonna fall down a rabbit hole because I want to see what else that they... Like, what else they introduced. What else they introduced. Not trustworthy for the British. They're trustworthy friendly. Damn, you know what the Portuguese brought to India? They brought fucking tobacco. Oh, they brought Jesus as well. They brought Jesus and they brought smoking. So they literally just did nothing. My head is very large for a reason. It is because it is full of useless knowledge. I thought about doing YouTube videos for a while, and one of them was just me sitting here and spouting off like 50 facts that I know off the top of my head. Like, what's another fact? I mean, actually, maybe you would know. You guys would maybe know this already if you're in the Discord, but like, it's very difficult. Like, you know, when you find like a beached whale on like a beach, like a dead whale, it's actually very rare because most of the time whales like die and then they just sink to the surface, and then they provide a whole new habitat for tons and tons of sea creatures, and they make a whole new environment. And that's called a whale fall, and it's very cool. Whale falls are really, I am like intensely fascinated by whale falls. Damn it, there's no commands here. They fall even. Yoshi. I suppose. I don't know, does Nightbot commands work as usual? I don't know. I don't know. let's see. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop this here just in case. That's the Discord. Do 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 do. It has been almost 50 minutes, and we have not even gotten to the courtroom. I mean, you guys should expect that. It takes me an absurd amount of time to play these games because every single stream I do is like, game stream flavored, right? It's like flavored with chats, right? Dang, that's sad. This is so sad. I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to be doing YouTube streams maybe in the future, maybe I won't do game streams. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing out on that I actually really want. You know, like readings and commands and stuff. So maybe I'll just do chatting for now. Like maybe I'll do just chatting if I can figure out how to set up like a chat screen properly. And then maybe I'll do like work streams or something here. I do a lot of art, and maybe I'll just stream the art. Cause I was like, do I stream it on the YouTube or do I stream it on the Discord? And the thing is, if I do it on YouTube, then I have a VOD, and then I have a then I would be able to make a speed paint out of it, which would be neat, cause that is also something I would like to do. Huh? Reading, Shiara. What story would you read us? I don't know, actually. There's a lot of, like, do you want an honest answer? Like a serious answer? Do you want like a haha funny answer? I have answers for both of those. See, I'll go at it once again then. Please, Professor. Please. Why are you not going forward? Please, I beg of you. Why are you not loading? Oh my god, did my game freeze? I swear to god. Is my game frozen? Let me check my task manager. Let me see. Maybe I raved. Oh my god, no. Is it maybe my mouse not working? That's weird. That's really weird. Hang on, let me grab another mouse. I'm like, no, I didn't tab out. I like absolutely was clicking shit and everything. Like things were working. Okay, yeah. It was just my mouse fucking up. Okay, no, we're okay, yeah. No, it was just my mouse. Of course. Of course it was my mouse. Of course it was my mouse. When does my mouse ever, like, not fuck itself up on stream? I'm sorry. I don't have a mature audience rating, dang it. I should be careful about I should be careful about swearing. Although I did say this is not made for kids. This is a no-kid zone. If you are a child, leave. Be gone. I am, like, 75% serious. Yeah, for real, my mouse never ceases to stop messing with me, ever. I shall accompany you. Alright then, Ryonosuke. I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court. Yes, I will. Yes, thank you, Kazuma. Be gone, child. Adult area only. I got a new Lego set. You got a new Lego set? Are you talking about your profile picture? Ugh, this is awkward. You and me both, buddy. Oh, now he's smiling. If I may. Yes, sorry. You must be the defendant. Ryonosuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I am a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. I'm too poor for Legos right now. I feel that, actually. I went to somebody's throne once, like, out of curiosity, because I like to see what people put on theirs for fun. especially if it's my friends, because it helps me plan like what to get them for their birthdays and stuff. And somebody had like a it wasn't. No, that was different. It was like a $700 Lego set. It was the Dorito ship from Star Wars. I remember because it said "Pew Pew Dorito" in the description. And I was like, man, that looks pretty sick. Actually, I would totally build that if I had any kind of capacity for Lego building aside from like, I don't know. I think the only Lego sets I've really been interested in, like sets, are like the like world monuments, the landmark ones, and like the ones that look like plants. When I was younger though, I did play with a lot of Legos. I had like a big miscellaneous mixed bucket, and so like I would just build a house and shit from like those mixed bricks. Those are my favorite. An Imperial Starbucks. Okay, yeah, that's what it's called. I don't know. They just had it in the description of as Pew Pew Dorito, and I thought it was funny. So now it's just a Star Wars Lego Dorito to me. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad. Atsuki has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. As such, I feel you should know. Know what? Well, as you've no doubt heard, Asugi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that that permission will be revoked. Never granted again. Oh no. What? Ah, as I suspected, you were unaware of this. I had a feeling Asugi may have chosen to not tell you. Anyway, it's probably the Imperial model. I think it's the Republic Destroyer. I don't know, man. I just know it was like $750. It was a very, very expensive set. I don't know why it was so expensive. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing? Oh, you poor, poor, sweet baby boy. You precious little summer child. Why did you ever think the government would do anything in your favor? Why would you think the government would ever be on your side? The government hates you. Hates all of us. I'm sorry, this is also an anti-government channel, apparently. I am full of so much more animosity for things than I expected. I didn't realize that I hated so many things. Sorry for the yawning. I'm actually quite tired. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. But if I get very tired, then we'll end the stream. I mean, this is more or less just a test stream. So there's not as many demands as usual. I don't know when I'm going to... I'm trying to think. So it's... Let me look at the time. So maybe for like another 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'm not going to be able to probably do a reasonable schedule. I just kind of have to go with the flow with like what I got going on and everything. But I'm thinking after that, it'll be a lot easier for me to at least do something once or twice a week here. I would like to do that. That's the most fun. Because I've been really digging Subnautica lately. I want to do more Subnautica. That's a fun game. I like spooky game. I also want to try a game called Iron Lung. Hello, Inari. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I'm playing, but I'm also getting totally sidetracked. Let me see again. Can't wait for the next stream. Have fun playing and maybe insult me for authentic. No, you don't get that for free, buddy. You do not get that for free. You gotta wait till I go on Twitch again for that. There's a lot of games that I want to get around to playing. I have so many games saved. I think one game that I have saved is Lobotomy Corporation, which is like SCP Foundation flavored. I really like that one. That one's pretty fun from what I've played so far. I obviously have to finish this game. And then, I heard that, good night song. Good night. I hope you have a mediocre sleep, Cruz. How's that? How's that for an insult? No good night. I wish you the most mediocre sleep you've ever had in your life. It is only vaguely restful. It meets the minimum requirements. I don't know if that's so much of an insult as much as like a borderline curse. I would be so upset if somebody ever cursed me with mediocre sleep. Anyway, the administration is to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances. Damn, boy. I don't believe it. But I didn't do it. I swear, I'm not a murderer. I'm sure that that's true. Nonetheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Sorry? What do you mean? You'll soon understand once the proceedings get underway. But then what should I do? Well, you're fucked, dude. Sorry. Oh, I should not swear. I should be good for daddy YouTube. I should not be swearing. I should think of the children, right? That's how it works, right? Okay, there we go. Right, so as soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. You telling me the judge is gonna ask for my hand in marriage? I know you have to. Is it like those things in like American weddings where they toss the bouquet? Except in this instance, instead of tossing the bouquet, I have to like verbally catch it before anybody else. I do, but what will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Defendant! Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. Ah, it would seem our surreptitious discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asugi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours. No pressure, no worry. Don't worry about it. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving! There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you and goddamn bailiff. For real. This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over, and what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial. My one and only chance of proving my innocence. The trial that would decide my destiny. What I don't like is that this model shows every yawn that I take. I don't know if you hear it in my microphone. Probably not. But like, I'm yawning so much. I don't know if it's tiredness or what? Maybe I just need damn it, there's no drink redeemed. I have to drink by myself? You mean I have to hydrate redeem all by myself? Come on, YouTube, get it together! Good thing I have my water bottle next to me. By a phone usually has better tracking. Yeah, I always use my phone. My webcam does not actually work. I don't hear it, so don't worry. Okay, good to know. I used to have my webcam used to work, and I used to do that more often, but like I think there's a glitch or something now where like every time I like open it, it gets frozen. And it's very annoying. I think it has to do with the fact that I use Boot Camp on a Mac instead of like the native or whatever, like you know, the native iOS. But I like my boot camp. I like my Windows. I like having access to most programs, okay? iOS is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. At least on a computer. Which kind of like is funny. It kind of defeats the purpose, I suppose. But I've been using Boot Camp for like, let's see, when did I get this? When did I get this computer? Almost a year and a half ago. So I've been using it for like over a year and a half-ish. Or no, over a year-ish. For like the first 2 months I used iOS. I was stretched. You know, I also don't like that I can't like play ads on command and do like BRB. I was gonna say you guys could BRB. Get like a snack and a drink yourself. You wanna do that actually? Do you wanna do a little BRB? Let's do a teeny bit of a BRB. That way you guys can also get some stuff that you want. Oh, just kidding. My BRB screen kind of sucks. Never mind. I just realized that. I should change it to whatever was there before. Nah, it's all good. This is incredibly outdated. I literally have not used this BRB screen, like, ever. It's just like a placeholder. So, take a quick stretch for, like, a couple minutes. And then I'm gonna refill my water, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you guys. That's why I came back. A little R and R. What does R and R mean, Yashi? I don't know. And I see, like, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of things I just don't know at all, ever. Thank you. Hi, cool guy. Welcome in. Rest and recovery. Bitch, none of that is happening here. It's okay. We'll rest and recover in like 2 weeks. It'll be fine. Hi. This is very bare bones. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna probably do this again unless I'm like drawing. Which I have not done in a very long time. I do eventually want to do like some teeny tiny commissions or something where I just draw people black, white, and pink because those are my favorite colors and I love drawing in those colors. But that's a lot of work. And you see, I don't want to do I want a little bit of girl resting. I want a little bit of girl napping. Alright, we're in court. It only took us an hour. Supreme Court of the Judicature? Is that how you pronounce it? Judicature? Judicature? Cat. It has cat in it. Supreme Court of Cat. And Judy looks like Jedi, so the Jedi Cat Court. No court in the land has more power. I don't like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Well, it's a military and other uniforms there. Damn. No pressure. The powers that have demanded this be a secret trial. Oh, secrets. I'm not very good at keeping secrets. A secret trial? A trial is closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time, but for now, it's okay. Fine. You need to concentrate, Leonosuke. It's about to begin. It's about to go down. Oh, it's this guy. I thought his beard was great. Clipping is gonna be something to learn. Oh, thank you for trying. I have no idea how it works. I'm gonna be real, it just asked me if I wanted clips to be enabled, and I said yes. Man, I feel like YouTube just needs to take Twitch's UI, right? Because if they did that, we'd be golden. We'd be set. I would love to stream more on YouTube because I like having the like permanent VODs like archive. I think that'd be really neat. I hate that I'm limited. I understand why they do it, but also I don't like it. Like even though I have Prime, my thing still gets wiped. Like after what I think like 90 days is when until like the VODs go away, and like I've been really bad at backing up my VODs, so a lot of my stuff, unless you clipped it, it's gone forever. Oh no. So I appreciate you guys that do clip though. I really appreciate it. Mwah. The court will now hear the trial of Leonosuke Naruhodo. Oh, ouchie, goddamn this fucker. Oh, I mean this very unassuming gentleman who looks like he eats a certain kind of seafood that is often also consumed with a cocktail for breakfast. AKA a simp. He's a simp. Let's actually pick the time to clip. Unlike Twitch, it only gives you a small selection. Oh yeah, I suppose. I think I've only clipped like once on YouTube, I will say. I'm not as familiar with it as compared to Twitch. Twitch I do it all the time. I want to see like one thing I have One thing I do have though is like I have a lot of my Stream Deck buttons enabled to do Twitch stuff specifically, so I wonder if I can set it up to do like YouTube things, because it might make my life a little bit easier. One thing I will say though also is like I have a button on here specifically to Twitch to clip stuff by myself. Like when I think I'm really funny, which I am often, and then it lets me clip it by itself. Like I can self make a clip because there's like a command to do it in your little dashboard thingy. It's really neat. Plus, giving how much YouTube can do, I suppose. Yeah, literally, I feel like that they just need to merge together and make a really big corporate. That would be bad, actually. Never mind. I do not advocate for big companies. I feel like they should just grow off each other. You know, I feel like YouTube should, you know, do better, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Sorry about the yawn. I feel like we need a yawn counter. I feel like this is exactly the same thing that happened when I first started streaming on here. I was like very sleepy all the time, and I would yawn like 13 times in a single stream. I'm very sleepy. No power. We don't like big companies in here, no. Except maybe sometimes we bend to the will of our corporate overlords, but no mega fusions. Talking about them like they're Pokemon. If YouTube and Twitch's Pokemon fused together, it'd be like that skeletal guy from Sword and Shield. I counter beats hiccup counter. Yeah, I know hiccup counter is like, I think Ame also had one, right? From Hololive. She had one, right? I used to have a yawn counter actually. I might reinstate it if it's like this next time too. Man, I would appreciate the features that I have on Twitch so much more after this, I will say. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. As is the defense. Pink dragon? That skeleton? No. So, at the end of Sword and Shield, I think one of the legendaries that you, like, it's like Eternatus. I think his name is Eternatus or something. And he's like a big animated skeleton. He's very big. He looks like he's made of metal almost. Very ominous. Him. Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself. Normal procedure for the defendant's advocacy is to be decided 2 days prior to trial. Gosh, the woo was trying to escape my body. As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it. This must be the question. Who is going to defend me? But then if I say I do, well, you're kind of fucked, my man. Oh, wait, no, can't say that. I do. Me. Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I am standing here besides the defendant, I hope it's clear who will Oh, does it have a ring on? Interesting. It's pink. It's shiny and is pink skeleton. Is it? I thought it was blue. I thought it was mostly blue. Maybe it's different from each version of the game. I don't know. What is the meaning of this unruly outburst? I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself. I know, I love him. Bless his heart. What? What are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Mikotaba told me everything, just now before the trial. He did what? He said that if your dreams are studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. It means you don't have faith in me. Damn. I mean, actually, deadass, I would say the same thing though. I can't get on to him about that because someone would say that and I'd be like, so does this mean you don't trust me? Is that it? You think I'm gonna lose? You think I'm capable of losing? In court of law? Impossible. I just show up and they're like, oh my god, she came out of her room. Instant win. You win, Shiara. Holy shit. You came out of your room, must have been serious. You think I won't be able to get you up. Daddy, would you please? It's part of the dialogue. It's part of the dialogue. Oh my goodness. I forgot about this. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. You tell him that he won't get you off in the court of law? You tell me he's a coward, he won't do it in front of Ouchie and all the military personnel and the judge himself? I'll get my homie off in the court of law in front of a judge if that's what it takes to set him free, god damn it. We are following the rules. I didn't think about it at all, Yoshi. You dirty, dirty, filthy-minded little crab. I love it. No! It's not that! Oh my god, it gets better and better! No, it's not that! So what you're saying is... Kazuma does get you off. In a court of law. In a legal setting. This is it, folks. This is all evidence we need right here. Well, on the off chance things don't go well for me, you couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Yes. I knew that's how you'd feel, which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. Professor Mikotoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in. Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Well, does the accused admit to I can't even do the voice. I hate this man so much. Fuck him. Renouncing his own counsel? Really? I hate him. I wanna shoot darts at his bald spot in his head. Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent, he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so, Naruhodo-san? Oh! Yes, exactly! Exactly what I wasn't thinking! I'm not confident at all! You and me both, buddy. I shake your hand. In fact, my mind is a complete blank. I realize you're in charge now, but try not to look so bewildered. Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court, you must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. You're the prosecutor, you dumb bitch. You should know what the case is. You should know. Are you not doing your job? Are your glasses so foggy that you can't actually read? What is your problem? See, I already had a whole row with this guy before, right? Ouchie and I, we don't get along. I don't like him. I hate everything about him. I bet he smells like a predator. But like, that sounds very bad. I think I made this point before. But he looks like the kind to be like proud that he went on a compensated date with like a 16-year-old. Like, he reeks of that type. I mean, and also he's a prosecutor, so like you never know, right? Man, I am just exposing all my biases today. I do not like the government. I do not like the government in this game because they're fucked up. There is some trickery afoot here. There is some debauchery occurring. Anyway, I just went on like a 5-minute spiel about this man. I should stop giving him so much time and energy in my mind. But it's very, very fun to shit on him. I invite you to shit on him along with me too. I want to see your creative insults. The more the merrier. As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of the Jedi Cat of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all times. Yeah, I'm sure. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes, Your Excellency. It is therefore my duty to assess your competency for the task you've undertaken. My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. Well, you can't be questioning it more than I am. Don't know how to be rude? Trust me, Al. You'll learn how to be rude when you see this man. So let's start with the very simplest of questions. Oh, yes. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I'd care to remember. But, wait a minute. Ugh, I'm so nervous I can't even remember that. What was it again? Ryunosuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank. You know me so well. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. But I can't even find that. It's simple. You can access the court record with the press of E button. If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult that. It's all in there. I just have to press E for the court record. Alright, I guess there's no time to lose. A list of evidence you've collected. Now try switching to the people instead with E. Find details of the victim in here. When you're done, just press C to go back. Interesting. John H. Wilson, the victim of this case. He is a visiting professor of medicine at Yume University from the British Empire. So remember, everything to do with the current— Yeah. I know, I've played this game more times than I'd care to admit. He better keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Find the victim in the people section of the court record, then press R to present. I forgot, there's like a whole tutorial thing. Yes! The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. I wonder if I had presented it with like Cosmo. Would they like make me stop the game there? Would they be like, you're incompetent. You can't continue anymore. You imbecile. You fool. Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to Yume University 3 years ago. Indeed, which is the reason why this case has profound implications. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor? Shut the fuck up, Fauci. Fauci? No, I'll ouchie. Oh my god, they're so similar in name. Except one protected us from disease, and the other one is the vermin itself. But I didn't do it. This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. Man, I am tired, damn. Maybe I should end it here. I'm getting kind of tired. I mean, I've been yawning this entire time, so I should take a little snooze. A bit of a rest, if you will. The court therefore wishes a speedy resolution to this matter. We'll just get through this main prologue part, and then I'll probably take a rest. And then we can start doing stuff more consistently within the next few weeks. Maybe instead of the prologue, maybe we can do the first case, and then I can actually pick up the game like where I left it off originally. Because I think I was about to start the next game. Technically. Or maybe we could do the last case. Like, we could do the first case, the last case, and then we can actually do the story from there. Yeah. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting English policymakers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities, isn't it? Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was an Englishman. Yeah, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better get going. Alright, I'd see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. And just like that, he's gone. The British Empire. Wow, it's so incredible to think. Wait. I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. So I went over to the professor's table and introduced myself to Dr. Wilson. Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. Well, time to check the court record. Here's the post-mortem report. So, he died in the afternoon. A single bullet fired at close range. Fatal hemorrhage from a pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound, the bullet did not pass through the body, so he got shot and it sat there. The cause of death, well obviously that was, yeah, I know, I already checked the court. Backed up by evidence. I gotta present the post-mortem report. Okay. Present is R. Yes! Well, you know what would be kind of cool is if I could set up something to where if I trigger the present button in the game, I have a little item that pops up as well, like a yes or an objection or something. I think that'd be kind of cute. Well, according to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. Learn to read, you imbecile. That's the post-mortem report, I take it? Sorry, yes, that's right. Post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects the corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later. Pretty much. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Thank you, Counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the records. Awesome, we got more. We have more. So that's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible. I don't think cameras were invented in the real world by this time, but we'll take it. No, wait, just kidding. Just kidding. It was, actually. I think I'm thinking about video cameras. When was the first... I can't spell to save my life. The first camera invented. I think they were called brownie boxes or something, right? Oh, never mind. No, I was completely off. Yeah, I was thinking about video cameras. The first camera was invented in 1816 by Frenchman Joseph Nicophore Nicepe. The invention of the camera was documented in letters to his brother, according to The History of Photography by Beaumont Newall. Oh, I do know that there was a whole thing where, like, I know Thomas Edison is often accredited to being the inventor of the video camera, but that is actually not the case, as far as I'm aware. I think there was a French guy that invented it a few years before and stuff, but it was very interesting. There's a BuzzFeed Unsolved about it. And it's like basically because of like patent stuff and wording and like Edison being a dick and everything. His name is Louis the Prince, if I'm not mistaken. You should definitely watch that episode. That's really interesting because I had no idea about any of that stuff, but I think most like filmography students do learn about that in their history portions. Very well, I am satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial. Certainly, Your Excellency. Well, you see, unfortunately, this is probably where I'm gonna stop it. Okay, this is a good place to probably stop. We'll put it in 6. Cool. I'm getting really tired. Sorry for the short stream, but this was a fun test. I enjoyed this. Kind of. I want to figure out more, like YouTube stuff and see if I can figure it out a little bit better. I might have to just, get creative with it and see what happens. See what's going on. But yeah, let me see if I can go to my just chatting. Cool. Okay, well, hi. Yeah, this is me. Let me switch back to my bigger self. Hi. Yeah, okay. It's me. Very sad that none of my alerts or anything work. Oh no, why is my head cut off? That's lame. Okay. Well, we're back here now. So yes. Why the French? I'm not sure. It's a good test, you'd say? Well, I'm glad you think so. I enjoyed this. This was fun. It's always a good time to stream. Even if I absolutely, totally, 100% psych myself out before each stream, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna stream because why did I choose this day? And I like grip my wrists. I think what I'm taking away from this is I want to, I want to do the better TV emotes. So you guys can actually use my emotes in the chat. I don't know if I'm gonna try this again. Maybe I will for fun. I would like to get a YouTube partnership so I could switch between Twitch and YouTube, especially if you know, Twitch starts kind of going downhill. There are a lot of things though that I need to figure out and see if I can get better integrations for. Like this chat. Like this chat is pretty. The chat I have right now is not very good, so it's a whole new world, and I don't think I expected that, honestly. I did not account for a lot of that, but that's okay. It's a learning experience. I have been doing Twitch for almost 2 years, like consecutively, basically, so I'm all too familiar with Twitch and integrations and everything. OBS, I'm very comfortable with OBS for the most part. Like, I don't do crazy things, but like, for the most part, you can just Google anything and you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out just fine. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff, so it doesn't hurt to have a backup, right? So that's what I'm doing. I am backing it up. I'm gonna safeguard myself. We'll see. Maybe I'll try and do some more. Maybe I'll find some other like games or types of stuff that may be better suited for YouTube. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not. We'll see. Without further ado, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and seeing this silly little test of mine. A little shorter than usual because I am very sleepy. I am gonna go lay in my bed. I'm gonna do a little bit of nap, and so you guys should also nap and or sleep if it is late your time. Take care of yourselves. Like I said, for probably the next 2 weeks or so, I am not going to be releasing any schedules on twitter.com because oh my god, I was so confused for a second. I thought it was Monday. Now, I will not be releasing any schedules until past October, I think the week of October 10. So it's like about 2 weeks from now. That's when I'll probably start uploading schedules and being consistent and stuff again. But yeah. Okay, bye everybody. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys. I'm always on Discord. I'm always on Twitter. You know, all those links and stuff, they're below. So go ahead and feel free to follow me there if you want to keep up with me. If not, you'll see the notifications when I come back. I'll pop up. You know, like a little cryptid. Okay, bye.